Well, all week we've been asking to see your Halloween costumes and trick-or-treat photos because last night was Halloween.
Duh! Did you go trick-or-treating? Did you have fun?
I hope you did.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a bad time trick-or-treating as a kid.
It's hard to have a bad time.
Yeah.
Unless you didn't have a nap that day.
I think the worst time was when you couldn't go. One year I had to miss it because I had strep throat. It was tragic.
That is tragic. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. Yeah. But we love seeing all your photos, and you guys have been sharing with us, and it's been a lot of fun. We've seen some really, really great ones over the last couple of days. You know, Rachel and Dustin from the Parker group. The whole family got dressed up, but the kids were some characters from Beetlejuice.
Yes, we're going to show you these right now. I haven't seen Beetlejuice in forever.
Right.
So I was trying to remember the characters.
Yes.
But her son right here, do you remember the name of this character? The little...
I can't remember anymore. I know,
guy.
yes.
But it looks so good. The mask is scary.
I know.
Yeah. And then their daughter right here with the book from Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Yes.
The handbook for the dead, for the recently deceased.
Yes,
that's what it is.
So those are very creative. I showed you guys my niece yesterday as well. She was a cow, but here she is trick-or-treating with her cousin, my other niece, and my goddaughter, Mason. And Mason's dad is in the police academy right now, so she dressed up as a cop. Aww. She wants to be a cop now. Well, you know, she changes it every day.
Sure.
Some days it's a princess, and some days it's a cop.
Sometimes you never grow out of that either, you know?
That's
and
true
that's okay.
It is. So I like that she did that little nod to her dad, and I like those costumes that have the thing around it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The car.
Yes, it's so cute.
She was a trooper. She worked at preschool, and I don't think she even hit anything.
Nice, good for her.
Yeah,
you know? Better than some.
I'm in my real car hitting things every day, and she didn't hit anything in her.
One of our other coworkers who's working behind the scenes, DB, pulled together a great Star-Lord costume.
This is one of my favorites this year, Leah.
It's a great look.
This is good.
I know.
And I always appreciate a homemade costume. Like yesterday, we had homemade Glinda, the Good Witch, and Elphaba from Wicked.
They were very homemade.
They're very homemade, which I always like. I think that's character. But DB's Star-Lord is
really good.
Pretty cool. That'd be a hard one to home make.
It is. And I went to trivia last night, saw some great costumes out there. Some people were dressed up. I kind of forgot it was Halloween because I feel like I lived 3 lifetimes by the time the evening rolled around.
Yeah.
We walked in and we were like, oh yeah, it's Halloween. And saw some good costumes out and about last night.
Good, good. Oh, another follow-up to one yesterday. Spencer, our field correspondent, and his girlfriend did Dune, but they did a little photo shoot.
Cute.
But I wish we had like a sand. Well, hear me out. I know there's sand. I'm talking about no water. Desert. That's what I was trying to get at. As soon as I said it, I'm like, they don't understand what I mean.
Let me tell you though, if you ever go to the point at Cape Henlopen in the winter when that wind is blowing and the dunes are really tall, it feels like you're out walking in the desert in Dune except for freezing.
If you don't know Dune, it takes place in the desert. Yes. That's why I was saying I wish there was a lot of sand with no ocean nearby.
But yeah, it felt like that a couple times when we went looking for the seals. But you just get pelted by sand.
That's right. Yeah.
Is this fun?
Well, next time that happens, dress up in a Dune costume. You'll get some epic photos.
There you go.
All right, and don't forget, you can still send us your photos to team@coastlife.com. I know you might be dressing up this weekend. We're still accepting them. We'll keep accepting them until it gets too close to Thanksgiving and it's awkward then.
Yeah, that's right. But we do have some more Coast Life coming up for you. It's Friday, so we got our trending tries, and this one is really more about a true trend that we're trying this time.
Yes, it is.
So that's on the way.